my name is Brian Calderon, and welcome to the 2018 Public Works Open House.
Hi, this is Bill with Historic Preservation Commission. We're glad to have you tune in. Basically, we're showing some of the 52-year history of Bolingbrook. And again, we're delighted to be at this Public Works Open House. And we cordially invite all the residents to come over to the museum on East Briarcliff. We're open 2 Saturdays a month. I think you'll find it very interesting. Also, coming up very soon is the Memorial Day Open House at Boardman Cemetery.
Hello everybody, how are you doing out there? My name is James Farrell and I'm the IT Director for the Village of Bolingbrook. And another one of my responsibilities, I am the liaison to the IT Commission. And right now, I have Tony Washington. She's a commissioner with the IT Commission. Tony, tell me what you do with the IT Commission.
On the IT Commission, I'm a volunteer, and what we do is provide access to forms that the village needs via our mobile app or our website.
All right. And then we also have, I don't want to butcher the name, so I'm going to let her introduce herself.
Hi, my name is Lakshmi. We are working for IT Commission, and whatever the request from our Bolingbrook residents, we are going to help. And we have a mobile app and as well as a Bolingbrook website. If you have any kind of request or any kind of alerts, you need it on your phone or your web application, whatever it is, you can go into login as a bolingbrook.com. Or if you want to log in as a mobile app, then you can download the mobile app. It will give you the alerts and everything. Thank you.
All right, so that was a great introductions. Now I'll tell you a little bit more about the IT Commission. The Commission, we have 15 commissioners that are on the IT Commission. Again, it's a voluntary group with the Village of Bolingbrook. And we meet every other Thursday, and I actually see Jerry Janak over there, the chairperson for the IT Commission. And I can let him explain a little bit more to you about the IT Commission. Jerry, come on over.
I was enjoying myself standing behind the cameraman and watching what was going on. This was kind of interesting. Thank you, James. Yes, as James mentioned, the IT Commission is a group of volunteers. There are 15 seats, and at the moment we have all 15 seats filled. We're delighted with that. We meet every other Thursday, first Thursday of the month, third Thursday of the month, and if there's 5 months or 5 weeks in the month, the third Thursday of the month. Our role is to assist the village and other communities or other services in the village with IT and technology knowledge and use. One of the things we talked about the village website, just so I'm not repeating? Okay. You know, one of the things we want to make sure that the folks in the village are aware of and use is the village website, www.bolingbrook.com. A lot of valuable information out there, just the day-to-day types of things. If you need to get a hold of a department, you need to contact, since we're at a public works events, if you needed to contact the Public Works Department, contact information is on the web. You got a pothole, it's been a tough winter. You can fill out a pothole fix request report on the web. Mailbox got knocked over when that snowplow came through that last snow of the winter. There's an online form here. The village will come out and repair that. Well, they'll take that old mailbox out, put a new one up. Lots of good things on the web. All the summer events coming up, the concerts, the activities, Theater on the Hill, all that type of information is out there on the web. You want to make sure that if you're not using the web, get out there and take a look. Also, if you're one of those people that live on their cell phone, as most everybody does, The village also has a mobile application. You can download that off either the Apple Play Store or the Google Play Store for Android phones. A lot of the same information on the website is available on the mobile app. Additionally, if you sign up for notifications, if there's an emergency or there's something happening in the village, we can send you a notification. For example, those folks who have to get down Royce Road when it rains and it floods, we'll let you know that Royce Road flooded. If there's something else going on in the village that's affecting traffic or something else that the community needs to be aware of, we can send that alert out to you through the mobile app. If you haven't got it on your phone, go get it. Ladies, is there anything else that we should tell the people about?
I think that covers it.
Super. Anyone interested in what the Information Technology Commission does, you're welcome to come as a guest to our meetings. Again, the information is on the village website under commissions. They'll give you the time and place. We would be happy to have you come as our guest. Some of the activities that we've got going on this year, in addition to helping James, you already met James, and the village with some of the things we're doing for the village website, we are also doing a series of cybersecurity training seminars. The first one that we will be introducing sometime in June is cybersecurity for seniors. We will be coordinating with the Levy Center to put that on, so watch for more information on that. Over the course of the year, we intend to introduce a number of cybersecurity lectures and training educational type classes for seniors, for children, for parents of children that need to know what's going on with how their kids are using the internet. Additionally, we are getting involved in a lot of the STEM events that are happening around the community. We did do a STEM bazaar at Independent School a couple weeks ago. We had a ball. It was great fun, and I think that all the folks came out and learned a little bit more about their personal computers that sit on their desks and how they work. Thank you.
We're going to start our tour here with, this is the concrete division. Right behind me we have the boats, and there's a cart over here. We use these machines for treating all the ponds in town for algae and cattails and whatnot. The cart is another thing that we use here. This is used for spraying all the riprap, the rock around the ponds. We have a spray tank in the back with a spray wand, and we have a boom sprayer right here to cover large areas. We have a sign truck here. This is what we use to repair or replace any broken or worn signs in town, street limits or speed limit signs, stop signs, etc. The hydraulic arm in the front there, we use that to either pound the post in or pull the post out. We do make our own signs in-house. This is our sign shop. This is where we make all our signs that you see in town. We do these all in-house. This is the area where we put the sign blanks, and then we print out the sign that is needed to be replaced. We place it on the sign blanks, and then we put a reflective material on there as well. And then we use the roller, press it down, and then we remove any extras to clean the sign up. So as a part of treating the ponds, we also install fountains in several ponds. That right there is an actual fountain and what it looks like out of water. This is the output right here. These are actually just anchors for the floats, and these are your lights. This one is to be installed at Firehouse 1. These tags here are stuff that we mark on the sewers, all the storm sewers, just a reminder that, you know, all this water does drain into the lakes and the rivers in town, to be mindful of what goes in it. They're these, and then we also have ones that look identical to these, but they're half blue and half green. So this right here is some of the equipment they use when it comes to replacing curbs and sidewalks. These are saws to cut through the old stuff to make room for the new. So the next division we have is the maintenance division. Maintenance division covers all the reclamation plants, any repairs that need to be for pumps or motors, etc., and also anything related in the sanitary lines in the parkways. So the tripod we have set up here is used to raising and lowering any pumps or motors down into the wells. Also, the orange hose you see here is a ventilation system to keep the air from becoming toxic. And the big black thing that the crane is hooked to, that's actually a pump that we install at one of our lift stations. Right here we have a pump. The lower casing right here is the volute. This is where the liquid comes through and creates pressure to exit. This right here is the actual motor that powers the impeller inside to create that to move the fluid. The next division we have here is the electrical department. Electrical department maintains all the street lights in town, also all the traffic lights. This is just some of the equipment and parts that electrical uses on their day-to-day. The panel right there, that's actually a switch panel for the lift stations that we have for the reclamation plants. The panel controls and operates the pumps when they turn on and turn off, and also has an alarm system built in to notify us when something faults. The truck here is what we use for raising and lowering poles that have been downed or need to be replaced. The big blue auger bit is what we use to drill out holes for bases for the poles that are going up. The big gray cabinets, you'll see them at any intersection that has a street light traffic signal. Inside those is where we keep all the hardware and electrical components that we need to use to have a working traffic light. So this is an actual working traffic signal cabinet. These are all LEDs. So the gray cabinets all control the traffic lights. These green cabinets actually control all the street lights. Inside you have a bunch of relays, breakers, and a built-in timer. The next department we have is the forestry department. In the forestry department, we maintain any service calls that come in for whether it's a broken limb, a tree down, or just as simple as tree trimming or a tree treatment. The pictures you see here are the emerald ash borer. The larva state, and then that's an adult. The adult's a little bit smaller than an actual penny. And what you'll see here is the D-shaped holes that are bored into the tree is typically, and it's only on a green ash, is typically a sign that your tree has been infested. This is our wood chipper, and also we have some equipment that we use to do our work with the removing of trees and trimming them and etc. We have a power pole saw that extends out to about 18 feet. We have a chainsaw. So this is our wood chipper. Right here we have is a winch for pulling out heavy logs and heavy trees. We have it up right now, but right here is the drums that close down and rotate and feed into the actual knife that's in the back, shreds it up, and then shoots it in the truck. So we have the snow blowers. We do about 56 miles of sidewalk in town. It's all the mains that we do. We have 2 units that we use. This one right here has the snowblower attachment. This allows us to direct the snow from when we discharge it off the sidewalk. This machine is used more for our mains that run through residential areas. That way we don't put snow into the driveways. Now this one with the red Boss V-plow on it is something we use on the main roads such as Boughton and Weber's and 53. This machine allows us to move a little faster, be a little more efficient. This is one of our end loaders we use. We use this for multiple purposes, move anything heavy around. Also, we use this in the wintertime to load all our trucks with salt. This is our emergency response trailer. Inside we are equipped with any kind of situation that could come up, whether it's a gas leak in town, a fire, a situation where police needs us to block off an area, or fire department. Today, the Fountaindale Library brought out their bookmobile. This is just one of our plow trucks. The V-blade we have on the front, it's only comes out in rare occasions, such as any kind of blizzard we have. So this is the asphalt division. In the asphalt division, we do anything that's related to potholes or replacing stretches of roads. The roller in the back is one of the machines we use to, once we place the asphalt down, to roll it in place, press it down, and make it drivable. We also do all the welding. We do welding in-house. Any kind of repairs that are needed or any kind of fabrication to create anything from a gate to some kind of tool of sorts. We have everything done in-house. This is one of our newer trucks. These are the big ones that we put on the main roads, such as Bounton, Weber Roads, 53. The front blade is a 11-foot blade, and then we also have an additional 10-foot blade on the side to cover more roadway. In the asphalt division, they are also the ones in charge of running the street sweepers. Street sweepers run every day, cleaning all the curbs in subdivisions. They map out the town in sections, and they clean it up, and then they start all over and do it again. So that's the tour, and I appreciate you guys for coming and watching, and we'll hope to come out next year. We'll see you then.